Good evening, and welcome to Big Z Sports' presentation of high school softball tournament coverage. Tonight, in this Division IV East District Sectional semifinal, the Garaway Pirates host the Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints. Tonight's game is presented by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency and Alton Hospital. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Wood Electric, Advancing Athletics, PAC Drilling, the Commercial and Savings Banks, W&M Commercial Roofing, Country Club Retirement Campus, Kent State Tuscarawas, and McInturf Realty. Now let's head to the field with Big Z Sports.
It's officially tournament time in Z Country. High school softball and district action going to be getting underway here shortly. Nick McWilliams, Shannon Thomas, and the Claxon Communications crew as we bring you today's presentation of high school softball and, of course, the OHSAA tournament. The road to Firestone starts here, Shannon Thomas, as all these teams naturally, of course, the end goal every year you start off, you want a state championship, you want a state crown. Plenty of games to have to get to that point, though.
Yeah, a lot of games to go here, and it's kind of one of those things like you got to play for today because tomorrow's not guaranteed now for these seniors for both teams. You know, they want to make a trip to Akron, and this is where it all starts right here on the hill in Sugar Creek.
Yeah, plenty of seniors for the Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints. As for the Garaway Pirates, just two seniors on this team. So Obviously, you know, for them it's going to mean just that little bit extra more. But if you really needed any other kind of incentive to play this game, I mean, both these teams, IVC opponents, this will be their third matchup of the year. Both games early, very early in the season. It was Garaway who picked up victories in close fashion in both of these. This is the perfect case where you see the seeding. It favors the Pirates over the Saints. You don't really look that far into it. I mean, you could almost throw that out the window, especially considering this is the third matchup between these teams.
Yeah, and the Saints, they have played a lot better the second half of the season. You know, a couple weeks ago I got to watch them pick up a win against Newcomerstown, and that looked like a totally different team that played in the beginning of the year. And the Pirates the last couple games, due to some injuries, had to move some players around, so they're adjusting in some different positions. But they're a young squad, but they're a veteran squad. You know, they know how to win those big games, so it's going to be a great game out here today.
Yeah, for Garaway, Coach Johnson said that he thought his girls were playing loose. They seemed like they were ready to go. He was excited for it. As for Coach Caldwell, I mean, he got praise from Coach Johnson saying that it seemed like T.C.C. was playing their best ball of the year, and what a perfect time to be doing that. So we're going to hear from both head coaches what they had to say about this matchup, and, of course, we have more on the Wood Electric pregame show. Before we get to today's first pitch, again, district matchup here between Garaway and Tuscarawas Central Catholic. Big Z Sports is back after this.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
Welcome back to the Wood Electric pregame show live from Garaway. We are now in the dugout with the coach, brought to you by the Commercial and Savings Bank. It's head coach for the T.C.C. Saints, Justin Caldwell. And, Coach, I feel like every time we've talked to you recently, we've said about tournament time coming up. Well, it's officially here. How are you guys feeling heading into this matchup?
Well, we've talked about weather a lot, too, and I'll tell you what, it couldn't be a nicer day. Always windy up here, but sun shining, and this will be the first time we've played them in good weather. So I'm excited about that because I feel like maybe a few things squeaked by in that bad weather. You know how that goes, cold weather. So I feel like we're on target. The bats are coming alive, and defense has been stellar. So I'm excited about today.
You mentioned the bad weather part of it. I know you guys played earlier in the season when it came to the Garaway Pirates. A very good team, but you guys played them close in both contests. So run me through maybe some of the stuff you might have seen from those games that you think you could have improved upon that might have helped, and especially in a game like this today too.
Honestly, I mentioned the weather because it's key. I don't know. Everybody's got to deal with it, you know, so I'm not trying to make excuses, but we're not cold weather. We're just not a cold weather team. I mean, trying to bundle up, you know, dealing with the bats being cold. I mean, it just – I'm excited today to play Garaway in this nice weather.
And you guys come in as the lower seeded team, but you know it's sometimes very difficult. Those numbers almost never mean a thing. It's kind of the same thing as the regular season record as well. Obviously now we hit this point in the year, you can almost put that behind you, right?
I feel so. I mean, you know, we got off to a rough start. We went through a lot of adversity because we lost a couple key players, so that hurt. So all that comes into play when you're talking about record. Weather, adversity through the injured players. I just, you know, everybody wants to be prepared for today. You know, get hot right before tournament time, and I think we're there.
And finally for you, Coach, when you look at the Pirates, you know what you're going to be up against when it comes to what they have on the mound. We know Elizabeth Tatro is one of the best pitchers around here in this area. So how do you guys kind of plan on addressing that?
Great athlete. She's a good player. She knows how to spot the ball well. But seeing her twice, being the third time, you know, it's hard to beat a good team 3 times. So we're going in with that type of confidence. We know what she's all about, and we just got to deliver.
Well, sounds good, Coach. Thank you as always, and good luck to the Saints.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
That was head coach for the T.C.C. Saints, Justin Caldwell, brought to you by the Commercial and Savings Bank. Coming up, it's head coach Rick Johnson for the Garaway Pirates. Big Z Sports returns after this.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Welcome back to the Wood Electric pregame show live from Sugar Creek. We'll now go in the dugout with home team, brought to you by the Commercial and Savings Bank. It's head coach Rick Johnson for the Garaway Pirates. Coach, been a little while since I've been up here on the hill, able to see the Pirates go to work. Great season for you guys, but now all that record stuff can just be behind you, right?
Oh, yeah. We had a good regular season, but now the records are 0-0. We're ready for tournament play. This is the journey we've been fighting for all year. So we're excited to get the game going, and we'll see if it falls in our favor today or not.
Now, sometimes when it gets to tournament or postseason play, we see a lot of teams that have matched up recently going at it when it comes to the softball diamond or the baseball field. For you guys, this was a team that you met early on in the season. What do you remember about that T.C.C. matchup?
Early on in the year, we got them twice. We got them 3-1 here at our place. It was early. We played a little tight that game. We went down to their place a couple days later. We played through some really bad weather, rain, cold, wind, snow, sleet. You name it, it probably happened that game. We battled. The umpires actually called the game in the 6th inning. We won that one 14-10. We had a few errors, and I credit that to the weather. But here recently, T.C.C., I've been following them. They're playing some of their best ball of the year right now. So we got to be ready to go, ready to attack our zones, and hopefully put some balls in play today.
Now, I'm happy you mentioned the weather thing, because we don't have the rain and sleet, thankfully, but a lot of wind going to be up here as we expect whenever it comes to playing a home game here at Sugar Creek. Do you expect that to impact the offense at all?
I do today. The wind is blowing. If you look at the flag out there, it's blowing in from left center field to the first base foul line. So trying to drive a ball to the left side of the field, probably going to cause a few floaties up there. So we'll see what happens. We got to stay on top of the ball, drive line, drive through the gaps, just get base runners on today.
Now, as we had mentioned, you guys had only seen T.C.C. early on in the year, but you've been following them a little bit. We know that they've got a pair of pitchers who can really go out there and deal. So depending on who they're going to go with, you guys' approach going to change at all?
No, both pitchers are pretty similar. I think Fro throws just a few notches higher than the freshman they got over there. But we've had success against both their pitchers. So as long as my girls show confidence, we're swinging at good pitches in our zone. We're having good quality at bats. I expect good things to happen today.
Good stuff, Coach. Thank you as always for your time, and good luck to the Pirates.
Thank you.
That was head coach for the Garaway Pirates, Rick Johnson, brought to you by the Commercial and Savings Bank. Coming up, first pitch from Sugar Creek softball tournament action is with Big Z Sports.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Michele Ione. At Advancing Athletics, our Fuel, Move, Recover philosophy can help anyone be their best. Here's what thriving looks like.
I'm an FMR athlete. I'm an FMR athlete. I'm an FMR athlete.
From high school to aging well, no one will take care of you and your kids better than us.
Do you have a low-slope roof that is leaking and causing problems? WM Commercial Roofing believes that finding an efficient, affordable solution shouldn't be a gamble. With over a decade of experience in the commercial roofing industry, we have the perfect solution for your low-slope roofing, whether it's for service or full replacement. WM Commercial Roofing, commercial roofing you can trust. Check us out at wmcommercialroofing.com or call 330-275-0088. That's 330-275-0088.
Country Club Rehabilitation Campus is a full continuum care facility located in Dover, Ohio. Their campus offers independent and assisted living apartments and suites, skilled nursing, 7 days a week rehabilitation, respiratory care, and long-term care. The Country Club campus provides excellent personalized treatment plans that meet or exceed their residents' outcomes and goals. If you are looking for a place to call home or just need short-term assistance, contact Country Club Rehabilitation Campus at Dover, 330-343-5568.
Powered by Purpose at Kent State University, Tuscarawas. Kent State Tusk offers over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees. We have over a dozen athletic programs, including basketball and volleyball. Student life is diverse with over 20 extracurricular student clubs. Our nursing and technology programs are some of the most sought after in the area. Staying local is the most cost-effective way of obtaining your degree. Define your own success. Powered by Purpose at Kent State University, Tuscarawas.
Up the Wood Electric pregame show, Big Z Sports bringing you high school softball action from Sugar Creek in the district round of the OHSAA tournament. Garaway versus T.C.C. A big thank you to both head coaches, Justin Caldwell for the Saints and Rick Johnson for the Pirates. And something we noticed here, Shannon, as we head into get ready for first pitch, got some legendary names that are here at the ballpark today.
Yeah, other than Nick McWilliams being a legend.
Okay, we got one, and nine's not in that.
But we got legendary behind the plate in Bruce the Cobra Walker. And he just told me this is 23 years he's been behind the plate, and he still loves it to this day.
Well, you see him all over the place during baseball and softball season throughout Tuscarawas County. You know, Bruce has done a whole lot when it comes to sports in Z Country. Our WM Commercial Roofing starting lineups reading things off will be Reese Triplett for the Saints. Then it's Jordan Caldwell, Megan Peltz, Maddie Farrell, Delaney Savage, Michaela Plants, Cassidy Green, Mariah Miser, Ellen Norris, and Stella Everett. She'll be your pitcher. We'll get to Garaway when we get to their half of the inning. As Triplett steps in, she's going to face off against Belle Tatro, the ace for the Pirates, who delivers ball number one.
Yeah, today's one of those days where we won't have trouble hearing what the umpire's calls are.
Not at all. Also, you're probably going to hear Belle in the background because she's one of the more vocal pitchers, as we'll say, from the area. As the next deliveries pop straight back into the baseball field, or the other softball field, I should say. Strike one as Triplett fouls it away.
Yeah, Reese has got the timing down right there. She just got to get up on the ball a little bit. She got under that one and fouled it out of here.
Maybe a touch behind, too, with that ball going off to the right side. Tatro's next delivery. That's laced over the shortstop's head, and it's a first hit of the ball game. The Saints have a runner on to lead things off. Reese Triplett uncorked on that one.
Yeah, Reese must have heard you talking about the timing off a little bit. She squared that one up and sent it right down to the center field.
Also, as you might have heard Coach Johnson say for the Pirates, in pregame, wind is blowing pretty much straight in from left field now. So I do not expect a lot of deep shots. That ball might have had a lot more carry if she didn't hit it off to the left side. Tatro delivers first pitch to Jordan Caldwell, the starting shortstop for the Saints. Caldwell, of course, throughout this season, the senior, kind of the pseudo-captain, one of the pseudo-captains to this team. She'll foul that one down the left side. Caldwell has had some great defensive performances, but she is no slouch with the bat at all.
No, she's got her fair share of driving in some runs this year. Like I said, she's just a great all-around player for the Saints and a leader.
So a 1-1 count will be upcoming. Again, the runner on first in Triplett. Tatro's ready. And we'll offer that one. Number off the end of the bat goes right into the hands of the second baseman for out number one, as Caldwell did not get much on that one. Good catch at second by Starner for Garaway.
Yeah, nice job by Starner to get the catch. Triplett over there on first base did a nice job. She got to jump off, and she realized where it was going and got back in plenty of time.
Now the third baseman, Megan Pelt, steps in for T.C.C. She'll see ball one. Tatro early on here trying to get them going after that rise ball. Peltz is ready, Tatro's ready, and her 1-0 delivery is also going to be high and outside, make it 2-0.
Tatro's got him up in the strike zone right now, and the Saints are doing a nice job laying off of him.
Going to be a key here. The Saints are going to have to make the Garaway ace work, as next delivery catches the inside part of the plate, strike one.
Nice job by Tatro there. After the first couple pitches were high, she brought that one down, able to pick up the strike.
Could not ask for a better day to kick off softball tournament action, as Tatro delivers on the 2-1. That was off the end of the bat, too. Starner's going to pick it up, go one on the short route. So the lead runner will advance, but there are 2 outs for the Pirates. For Starner, I think she saw that jump that Triplett got and maybe just thought better of it, took the easy out.
Yeah, nice play right there by Starner. You already have the 1 out. Go with the easy out there. Don't try to force something. Now just put everything in Tatro's hand.
It's the power spot now for the Saints, and it's first baseman Maddie Farrell. Farrell, another one of the seniors, many seniors on this T.C.C. team. Tatro offers. That one's going to be off the end of the bat as well. Farrell's hustling down to first, and she's going to beat the throw as Triplett's going to advance to third. Maddie Farrell with some hustle as she'll keep the inning alive.
Yeah, nice job by Farrell to get down that first base. It was an outstanding play by Starner. She had to go a long ways to get that ball. She got it, almost got the throw over in time, but Farrell beat it out.
Couple of hits now we've seen coming off the ends of the bats. TCC's not made solid contact, but still they've got 2 singles in this first inning as Tatro is ready. It's Delaney Savage now, the catcher for TCC. She'll see that one go way too high and hold off for ball 1.
2 outs here in the first inning. Saints with runners on the corners. They need to try to produce a run right here.
Savage in and waiting. Tatro offers. That's going to be on the outside for ball number 2 as Farrell will advance. Just trying to bait in that throw. Nothing doing though as Miller sees that runner on third. Runs are going to be at a premium in this game most likely. Tatro's next delivery was inside and low and had Savage all off balance. It's now 2-1.
Yeah, Savage took a big cut at that one, but like you said, she got off balance right there and was nowhere near it.
Tatro's 2-1, high again, 3-1. This is the 3rd time around that TCC has seen Tatro on the mound, and we heard Coach Caldwell say, you know, you kind of learn a lot about a team, even though that these 2 sides met really early in the season, as they have made Tatro work. That time, she gets Savage to swing through it, and we'll have a payoff pitch upcoming.
Yeah, she brought the speed on that one right down the center of the plate, and Savage couldn't catch up with it.
Tatro's ready with the 3-2. Swung on, popped up, left side. Left fielder going back for it and will make the catch easily for out number 3. TCC strands a pair. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Pirates at the plate.
Sammy Sue's Barbecue on Front Street in Dover offers a menu full of house-smoked meats, including choices like ribs, chicken, steak, and pork. Sammy Sue's takes pride in knowing that everything on the menu is made fresh in their kitchen with the freshest ingredients. Sammy's also offers a variety of specials all week long, including the popular wing nights every Tuesday and Thursday. Find Sammy Sue's Barbecue on Facebook for a full list of daily specials and everything they have to offer.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
Welcome back to Sugar Creek. Bottom of the first inning, no score. Garaway taking on TCC. We'll now go to the WM Commercial Roofing starting lineup for the home Garaway Pirates. Starting things off, Shannon Thomas, you want to go ahead and grab that for those home Pirates?
Yeah, leading things off will be number 11, Shelby Gerber. She's a third baseman, followed by number 3, Belle Tatro. She's your pitcher. Number 12, Jordan Kime, the shortstop. Number 19, Clayla Glazer. She's your designated player. Number 28, Kayla Miller. She's your catcher. Number 32, Lily Spike. She's your first baseman. Number 7, Krista Miller. She's your left fielder. Number 5, Zoe Jump, your right fielder. Number 20, Jody Master, center fielder. Then we have number 13, Ava Starner. She's just your flex, but she plays defense at second base.
Thank you for that, Shannon. Again, your starting lineups brought to you by WM Commercial Roofing. And also one other thing definitely have to mention, hopefully we'll have plenty of these moments. All of your instant replay this season brought to you by Advancing Athletics. As I expect a few instant replay-worthy moments throughout this one. Again, as a recap on that first inning, Tatro does forfeit the 2 hits, but 2 get left on by T.C.C. The Pirates ace works her way out of it, and now leading things off will be Gerber for Garaway, who looks to jump out in front early. District matchup, win or go home in the tournament. As on the mound for T.C.C, Stella Everett. We've seen her throughout this season, just a freshman, but she's got some really good stuff. That time she misses the zone, 1-0.
Yeah, Shelby Gerber, she, like you said, only a freshman, but man, she's a ball player. She can put a drive in the ball if you leave it over the plate. Yeah, that was my bad. She was a senior.
Everett on the mound is the freshman.
Yeah, I don't know where I come up with freshman on that one, but
it was easy to do because there's only 2 seniors on this Garaway team, to be fair.
Well, she'd probably like to be a freshman again and get 4 more years.
I'm sure she would, as it's a 2-0 count. Everett behind her next offering, low inside. So that's 3-0. Both sides early on, only the first batter for Garaway, but the MO might be, make this pitcher throw strikes. Very smart idea to do in the tournament. So on the 3-0, we'll see what Everett goes with. I'd imagine it's right down the pipe. She'll offer, and no, it's low and inside. Ball number 4. 4-pitch walk to start the game for Garaway.
Yeah, nice job by Gerber right there, just laying off of everything. And like I said, you're going to make her pitch to you. You want that perfect pitch. On a day like today, every hit's going to count.
Belle Tatro, the pitcher for the Pirates, steps in. Runner on first. As she'll round a bunt, she'll pop it straight up in the air, and it's going to go right into the glove of Savage behind the plate for out number 1.
Nice job by Savage to come up out of her stance and locate the ball. She didn't have time to take her mask off because it was right there in front of her.
Right idea for Tatro, trying to move the runner over into scoring position, just couldn't get it on the ground. As it will now be Kime for the Pirates. Everett's ready. Her first delivery to Kime, low and inside, dug up out off the turf by Savage. Savage, a Mount Union commit, showing off some of those glove skills behind the plate. As Everett is ready. Her next delivery swung on and missed. Kime pretty far under that one. I think that had some good movement from Everett.
Kime only a junior for the Pirates.
Next delivery now, Kime's going to round a bunt, and she gets down a nice one. Megan Peltz can't field it as it goes off the end of her glove. 2 runners now on for the Pirates off the error.
Yeah, she put a charge into that ball. She come a good ways up to get it, and she just started to pick her glove up just a tad too soon, and the ball rolled off the end of it.
Power spot designated player, Clea Glazier. As looks like we've got a time called here for Coach Caldwell. Probably just talk how they want to approach this. Just 1 gone in the bottom of the first. The 2 runners on here. T.C.C. has said so many times throughout this season that, the key to winning games is going to have to be playing pretty much perfect softball. Don't have those errors that ultimately cost you in the end. And Coach Caldwell might just be disappointed about the fact that they got one in that first inning. He might just be telling all of his girls out there, take a deep breath. We're fine. Go straight at the batter here.
Yeah, and the chances are Coach Johnson's going to come out, try to play some small ball game. He's going to try to put it down, try to advance both of those runners. And you got to have everybody on the same page. Make sure you're covering your base. Get the throw down there nice and clean.
So Glazier is ready. Runner on second is Gerber. Runner on first is Kime. Just 1 gone as Everett's now ready for her first delivery at this at-bat. She'll offer outside corner, strike 1 called. Good location from Everett. Everett's next delivery, low inside. We do apologize if you hear the wind in the background, but if you've ever been up here to a game on the hill in Sugar Creek, this is about the norm. No matter what time of year it is, you're getting this wind.
Yeah, you can get wind burned up here before you can get sunburn.
Next offering inside, ball 2. Everett is trying to chip away at the inside corner of these first few batters. Ball's just tailing pretty far in. Hasn't quite found the zone yet.
Yeah, nice job by Glazer to lay off of it. You know, she's not playing small ball.
Next pitch, high. Looked good on the corner, but it was at the eyes of Glazer, so it's a 3-1 count.
Glazer takes a big, deep breath before she steps back in the box.
3-1 offering. Everett's going to have to bring it. And she will at the knees on the corner. Full count. That is a tough location to hit if you're a batter. But Everett has not gotten past the danger yet. Next offering, swung on, slapped to first, past Maddie Farrell, and runner's going to round second on her way home. Here comes the throw from right, not in time as Gerber's going to score. It's a 1-0 ball game.
Nice
for the
job.
RBI single for Glazer.
Yeah, nice job by Glazer putting a nice drive into that ball, getting it out to right field there. Right fielder did a nice job getting the ball thrown in. Nice clean throw, but Gerber was able to beat it.
Also advancing, Kime goes to third. As we are going to have a courtesy runner come in now for Glazer. 1 for 19, 1 for Garaway. Adrian Stump. I hope I pronounced that right.
That's what I would go with, Adrian Stump.
At the plate, catcher Miller. Runners at the corners, 1-0 lead for Garaway. Everett's ready, she'll offer. Low, ball 1. Runner advances in Stump.
You know, I'm going to have to give props to Coach Johnson here, as his Adrian Stump has a number 1 on the back of her sweatshirt, and that really helps out a lot whenever we bring in pitch runners.
They are supposed to have that number if they are going to wear those sweatshirts, and that's a hit through the gap. As it will be cut off by Triplett. 1 run's going to score, 2 runs are going to come around on the RBI single for Miller.
Nice job right there by Stump, who was on second base, to get around here to score. So what I thought was the number 1 on the back of her shirt actually was her name straight up and down. It says Stump. But
we had a good laugh about it. I thought they were supposed to have the number. I guess that's not it has to be that way as Specht steps in and swings and misses. Nice sharp hit for Miller as it went right past the second baseman in Plants and scored 2, and Stump can really hustle around those bases. That's delivery on the corner. Specht behind 0-2.
Yeah, I can understand why Stump is a pinch runner. She's got some jets on her.
Everett's 0-2 on the way. Inside low, ball 1. So far, I have been very impressed just this first time through the lineup for the Pirates. They are taking nice, good, decisive swings. They are not going after anything outside the zone. Everett offers, swung on and missed. Specht was under it, and that will be out number 2.
Yeah, like I said, the third time you play him, you learn a lot about your team. And Coach Johnson, he had a long talk with his players this week and batting practice and come up with a game plan, and this is what they're doing.
Krista Miller now in, left fielder. Everett offers, popped up, back over our heads.
You can hear the Garaway Pirates dugout.
They're just a little excited with this early 3-0 lead. Everett's next offering right up the middle, and it's a perfect base knock for Miller, who keeps the inning alive. Yeah, couldn't have placed the ball any better.
Yeah, she found the gap, put it right where she wanted it, and it took off across that turf and got to the outfield.
So now you got Kayla Miller and Krista Miller on the bases. And Zoe Jump stepping in, the right fielder. 3-0 lead for Garaway, who've jumped all over T.C.C. kicking off tournament play. Everett delivers on to first. It's going to be picked up by the second baseman in Plants, who will deliver on to first, but the damage is done. 3 come across for the Pirates. T.C.C. tries to chip away at this lead after this.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden-Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
TMK, service with a personal touch. We're your local guys for all your propane needs. You can count on us. We take pride in what we do and in serving you. TMK is the name you trust. All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Welcome back to Sugar Creek from the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio. 3-0 is the lead in favor of the home Garaway Pirates. Is leading things off for the Saints this half inning is Michaela Plants, who sees strike one. Next offering swung on and missed. Plants quickly in a hole, 0-2.
Yeah, that ball was way outside, and Plant started her swing and then realized she was going to be nowhere close to it, and it just kind of really throwed her off balance.
Tatro's next offering fought off by Plants, who will stay alive at 0-2. The wind's back, Shannon, if you didn't notice.
I'm just glad that had a lid on it.
We about had a disaster. Next offering. Plants watches it outside.
Coming into this game, Beltatro has pitched 127 innings with an ERA of 2.43.
We'll count that as pretty good. Next offering was fouled off by Plants. What in the world, man? Oh, I see where. I was about to say, you got stats from Coach Johnson, but now I see where you got them.
Yeah, Coach Johnson gave me some stats before the game when I was just reading over them.
Tatro's next delivery, she pulls the string as she goes off speed, and it's a strikeout.
Yeah, off speed, little outside. She got Plants to chase it.
Designated player, Cassidy Green, steps in for T.C.C. Tatro lost the handle, and it bounces in. On the 1-0 delivery, just a tad low. Looked pretty good on the inside corner. Might have just been an inch or two low. Tatro offers. That's going to catch the zone.
Nice job by Tatro there to come back. 2 balls, 1 strike right now.
Next offering swung on and missed. Green off the mark on that pitch. Tatro, that up and away part of the zone, if she can establish that early, that's going to be very difficult to hit. Next offering swung on. Green pops it up right side, right into the glove of the first baseman, Specht, for 2 gone.
Yeah, nice job of the first baseman getting over there out in foul territory, sun in her eyes, and she just followed it into her glove.
Right fielder steps in, Maria Miser. Tatro with 2 quick outs after a few base knocks in the first inning. Miser fouls off into the glove of Miller for strike one. Next offering, outside, but it's going to clip the corner, strike two.
Teacher, she makes quick work once she gets into the circle. She walks right to the rubber and she loads and goes.
The 0-2, that one in the left-handed batter's box. 1-2, just trying to get Miser to chase after. Tetro's ready. She'll offer, went off speed, and it's a hard ground ball to Kime, the shortstop. She'll pick it up cleanly and deliver on to first. A 1-2-3 inning. Garaway leads 3-0 on to the bottom of the second. We're back after this.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the Niedenthal facility on North Wooster Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
People are always asking, what is Cartoons? I hear that name on the radio all the time. Cartoons is a radio shop in New Philadelphia that specializes in tuning up your stereo system on anything you drive or ride. We tune up car tunes, truck tunes, boat tunes, motorcycle tunes, RV tunes, new and used vehicle tunes. We carry the best brands from Kenwood, Sony, Alpine, Pioneer, just to name a few. Cartoons also carries a full line of lighting accessories, backup camera systems, remote starts, or just need it installed? Give us a call. Cartoons on West High Avenue in New Philly. Be there.
For Garaway in the bottom of the second, it will be 9-1-2 as Jody Mass steps in. The center fielder for the Pirates, her team has a 3-0 lead. Everett back on the mound for the Saints, gets strike one.
Yeah, Garaway like to have another good inning like they did the last inning, kind of get the score, put a little out of distance on them.
Went through 8 batters that first inning. Put up that crooked number on the scoreboard you always aim for. Mass behind the second offering, so she trails 0-2.
Coach Johnson sending down some encouraging words from the third base box.
Everett's ready. On the corner, strike three called. 3-pitch strikeout for Everett. That's the way she wanted to start the second inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Gerber is in. Ball one, high. Her first time up, she walked on 4 pitches. She's now seen 5 straight balls.
Everett not going to leave anything over the plate for Gerber to hit.
Delivery in the dirt. 2-0.
Savage telling her pitcher to calm down right here.
Everett delivers. Swung on and missed. Low inside. Gerber had a hard time keeping her hands in.
Savage yelling out to her pitcher, let's go, just keep it rolling, keep it going.
Something tells me they're going to be going to the same spot. Take that back. Instead, it's a high one, and it's fouled away by Gerber on a check swing.
Yeah, Gerber went to check on that one, got her bat out a little too far, made contact.
Everett kind of lived in the bottom portion of the zone for much of that first inning. See if she's going to try to bait him in with more high ones. The 2-2. Swung on, fouled back off the umpire. Stays at 2-2. Savage asks Blue if he's doing all right.
In 23 years, I'm sure Bruce has been hit with quite a few balls.
I think he told the dugout, too. He goes, I've had worse. Everett offers, and there goes Gerber. She goes around for strike 2. Back-to-back strikeouts. And as I mentioned, Shannon, Everett seems to be wanting to elevate the zone more after getting kind of hammered in that first.
Yeah, she's doing a nice job, and she's going up there, and they're going after him, so we'll see what she does here.
Belle Tatro, she's back in. She popped up to the catcher her first time up. Ball inside and low. She'd like to give herself a couple more insurance runs early on. Her team leads 3-0, bottom of the second. Big Z Sports and Claxon Communications joining you from the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio as next offerings on the corner. 1-1 the count.
The call coming into Stella. She's checking her wrist for the pitch.
Just outside, probably a bit high. 2-1 to Tatro. Everett offers, swung on and missed. Count goes even at 2s.
Tatro batting average is .383 on the year.
We'll count that as pretty darn good too, in addition to her stellar ERA. As Everett offers, popped up, straight back, Savage runs underneath it, and it's a 1-2-3 inning in favor of the Saints. Garaway still leads 3-0. We're back with the third inning after this.
One thing every sports family knows is how crazy eating schedules can get. Well, let Papa John's of Uhrichsville and New Philadelphia handle the cooking. Papa John's offers a full menu including stuffed crust pizza, Papa Diaz, wings, cheese sticks, and so much more. See all that Papa John's has to offer by visiting papajohns.com and keep earning those Papa rewards. Papa John's of Uhrichsville and New Philadelphia. Just what you need for your busy schedule.
Claymont High School students. Teenagers love a party, especially during prom and graduation season. Often alcohol is involved. Some parents think that hosting a teen drinking party in their home will keep the kids out of trouble.
While their intentions are good, it's illegal, unsafe, and unhealthy for anyone under the age of 21 to drink alcohol.
Did you know parents who host lose the most?
Here are the facts. If you make alcohol available at teen parties, you can be prosecuted.
This message brought to you by Claymont High School students, Empower Tusk, and the Adams Board of Tuscarawas and Carroll Counties.
Top of the third inning, back from Garaway and the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio. Pirates lead the Saints 3-0. First offering from Tatro to start this inning. Swung on and missed for the freshman, Ellen Norris. Tatro's ready. Winds and fires. Norris gets her bat on it. Goes right into the glove of Kime, who delivers on to first, but it's a low throw and can't be dug out by Specht, so there will be a base runner on to start the third off the error from short.
Nice job by Kime to get to it and dig it out of the turf. She just didn't get the throw up high enough. It would come out of her hand wrong and kind of skipped into the first baseman. She wasn't able to put a glove on it.
Norris has speed going down to first, and Kime might have had more time, but she probably saw Norris coming and tried to get that throw out quickly, as that's going to be a hit right over the second baseman as Reese Triplett delivers with a single, and she wasted no time making sure there were two runners on for T.C.C.
Yeah, nice job right there. Norris kind of a mistake at base running right there. She didn't turn and look at the coach, and she got held up at second.
Jordan Caldwell now steps back in for the Saints. Tatro offers. Ball one. Caldwell lined out to second her first time up. It's one of those shots off the end of the bat, which the Saints had both their base hits in the first on. Caldwell will foul it straight back. Moves the count to 1-1.
Yeah, Caldwell would like to put a drive in one right now and find a hole to maybe try to get Norris in from second base.
Now on the 1-1. How to play down the right side, I should say, 1-2.
Umpire Bruce Walker looking for a ball. They've all been fouled out and none's been returned.
Well, I'm looking back at the field behind us, and there's none still sitting there. Bruce making sure everybody knows what's going on after he got the ball. 1-2 the count. No outs, 2 runners on. Top of the third, Tatro delivers. That's a little dribbler. And Caldwell's going to beat it out to first, as that was a swinging bunt for Caldwell, and it worked out perfectly. Bases will be loaded. Megan Peltz stepping to the plate.
Yeah, nice job by everybody to advance right there. Caldwell did a nice job getting down first base, and that's what the Saints needed right there. They got bases loaded with no outs. They could try to do a little damage right here.
Peltz ready. She hit into a fielder's choice her first time. Strike one. Fielder's choice, she grounded out to second. Tatro's next offering, fouled back into the glove. Strike two. Coach Caldwell from the third base coaching box saying, all I need is contact. Saying doesn't want to see Peltz try to do too much with it, as she'll fight that pitch off. Staying at 0-2. That was a put the bat out there and hope you're going to make contact, but it worked out for her.
Yeah, Coach Caldwell, he probably just kind of cringed a little bit when he seen it come off that bat and didn't know where it was going.
Tatro low, probably outside. Good location for Tatro with 2 strikes, but Peltz holds it back. On the 1-2, Peltz slaps that one over the second baseman. 1 run's going to score. Here comes Triplett. She's going to round third, headed for home, and it will be Caldwell who advances on to third. And we got a brand new ball game. It's 3-2. No outs in the third.
Nice job by Peltz. She got just enough of it to put it over the second baseman's head and out into the outfield. Good base running by the Saints. Close that gap.
So Caldwell stands at third. Peltz still at first. Maddie Farrell steps in. She had a single her first time up. Tatro delivers. Farrell, first pitch swinging, pops it up over the head of the second baseman. 1 run's going to score, and Peltz will advance to second safely, and it's tied up.
And just like that, no outs. Back to a 3-3 ball game.
Time called. Coach Johnson wants a word with his infield. That pop-up towards Starner, I'm not sure if she might have lost it in the sun. She looked like she was underneath it. But then again, as we mentioned, Shannon, that wind blowing from left to right towards the first baseline can make that ball do some weird things when it goes on the right side.
Yeah, she looked like she had a great play on it. Like I said, she's facing directly into the sun as the sun sets to the west over here, just off of first baseline. And she took that step forward, and then the ball just seems like it took off on her.
So it's a 3-3 ball game in the top of the third. All of a sudden, T.C.C.'s got some real energy. That last half inning, they were sent down 1-2-3. This inning got started with Norris reaching first on the error on the throw from Kime. And since then, it's been 4 straight base knocks for T.C.C. Delivered. Delaney Savage turns on it, but will go foul. She got a lot into it. A lot of wind, though, coming from left kind of knocked it down.
Yeah, I'm impressed at how far she hit it when she hit it directly into the wind like that.
Well, it seemed like Savage knew exactly where that pitch was going, as she jumped on it quickly. See what Tatro's approach goes from here. The 0-1 count. Tatro winds, fires, and it was the same pitch, but Savage was not ready for it, swung on and missed. That is a high, tight fastball that rises up that's about impossible to hit, Shannon.
Yeah, she wasn't catching up with that one anytime soon.
0-2. Tatro's ready. Offered. Savage fouls it back. Stays at 0-2. That's about the only place you're going to hit that ball if you do make contact.
Yeah, she got around on it quick, and she hit it foul for the second time. But Tatro still has the advantage. No balls and 2 strikes.
She's ready. Now her 0-2. High and outside. There goes the runner for third. Nice throw down from Miller, and she'll gun down Peltz, who tried to move up the next base, but that was a perfect throw from Miller.
Yeah, nice job by Miller right there. Only the freshman able to get it down there and get the out.
So advancing to second will be Farrell. Swung on past the first baseman, and Savage is going to have Farrell round third. She's on her way home. There's the throw cut off by the pitcher, and it's a 4-3 lead in favor of the Saints. Delaney Savage with the RBI single.
Nice job by the Saints. They just keep producing runs right here. I know they'd like to have that last one out back, that throw out at third, but they're on the board again.
That's now 5 straight singles for T.C.C., and Plants will get her bat into it. Left center, hanging up there, and it will be caught by the center fielder for out number 2. Mast camps under it, and Garaway gets one step closer to getting out of this inning.
Yeah, well, the way that wind's blowing today, you don't want to get one that high in the air. It's going to stall out, and it's going to give the outfield time to get under it.
Green steps back in. She popped out to first, and check swing fouled off.
Coach Caldwell telling her, you're all right, you're good.
Tatro's next offering in the turf, and there goes the runner. Savage is going to try to go to second, and she is out by a mile as she couldn't get a good jump. Good play for behind the plate again for Miller, but TCC takes the lead 4-3 off of 5 base hits. Big Z Sports is back after this.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
Well, it's a whole new ball game for the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio. 4-3 as we head to the bottom of the third. TCC 5 base hits. And that inning all got started by an error from short. All of a sudden, those 5 base knocks in a row. RBIs, 2 go to Peltz, 1 to Farrell, 1 to Savage. As inning ended with Savage getting thrown out on a steal attempt. I understand now the lead in favor of TCC, but you can't say enough about Miller behind the plate for Garaway. She had 2 beautiful throws.
Yeah, Miller actually did a nice job right there helping the Pirates get out of that inning, or the damage could have been a lot more.
So it's Kime back in. She reached on an error her first time up. It was Peltz who came in from third and had that bunt that went under her glove. Kime, first pitch swinging, pops up towards the second baseman, who will go back and play it as Plants, 1 pitch, 1 out.
Yeah, nice job by Michaela Plants right there, not wearing any sunglasses, looking straight into the sun and looking up. And
with the ball trailing towards the first baseline, too.
Yeah, it got in that jet stream and it kept going, and she just about went out of foul territory to catch it.
Glazier steps in. She had the first base knock of the ball game, which actually scored Kime. Sorry, scored Gerber, I should say. She'll foul off the first offering.
Glazer, a freshman for the Pirates.
Yeah, they had to change up their defense, their starting lineup a little bit due to some injury issues. But as every coach will tell you, it's next player up. Everett low. Glazier's ahead 2-1.
Yeah, Everett kind of wanted that call a little bit, but Walker says she was just a little low.
Next delivery, popped up, straight back, just over our heads. Count goes to even at 2-2. You could not tell me that Garaway dugout just saw 4 runs scored against them, judging by how excited these Pirates still seem to be. As it's been a fun kickoff to the tournament, as that's going to be almost a single, but it is going to be an infield single as Caldwell has a beautiful play from short, but too much momentum and she'll be unable to make the throw to first. Infield single for Glazier.
Yeah, Caldwell did a nice job. She had to run a long way to get that ball. Got it in her glove. Was able to secure the ball, but the momentum got her rolling across the turf.
She looked up at her teammates in the infield and gave them a good laugh. Miller, she'll step back in. She had a single, 2 RBIs her first time up. And she'll swing at the first one for strike 1. Everett rose the zone and got Miller to bite. Everett's next offering going to be a dribble back up towards the mound. Everett's going to turn, fire for out number 1. Caldwell not going to have a play for 2, but still the fielder's choice gets out number 2.
Nice job right there. Just take the easy run, take the easy out. You got 2 outs now. Got to run it on first, but now there's 2 forcible outs.
Specht back in. She struck out in the first inning. Runner on first and Kayla Miller. Everett offers high outside. Have not seen Garaway test out the arm from Savage behind the plate yet. But with the 2 gone, I doubt they're going to be trying to swipe too many bases. That's going to be a line shot for Specht right into the glove of Caldwell, who makes the snap play and picks it up off of the turf. TCC still leads 4-3 on to the top of 4. We're back after this.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Welcome back to the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio. TCC leads Garaway 4-3. District tournament action. High school softball and another IVC matchup with the Pirates and Saints doing battle for the 3rd time this season. Green back up to the plate for TCC after it was Savage who was caught stealing to end the 3rd. She'll swing and miss at the first one.
Yeah, Coach Caldwell's got to be happy with the way the tournament events went defensively and offensively.
Green holds back. Pitch out of the zone. Moves to 1-1.
Coach Caldwell telling her that we're counts at 1-1 and you're in control now, kid.
Tatros next offering inside. Green leans out of the way. It's pretty close on the inside corner, though. A lot of tailing action to that pitch. Tatros ready, she'll offer, and slips behind 3-1. Ball rose up out of the zone.
Nice job by Green. She's the designated player today. She's doing a nice job right there laying off of that pitch.
Tatros ready, her 3-1 is going to be popped up right side. Camping under it now in right for Garaway. Making the catch was Jump, who again, Shannon, we see what that wind's doing.
Yeah, Jump, she had it all. She's standing there waiting for it to come, and all of a sudden she's got to take off because as it comes down, it starts tailing away from her.
And the problem is if you try to plan for that and start moving to the right, all of a sudden the wind is going to die down a little bit and you'll be standing too far to the wrong side. Maria Miser steps in and will foul it away. She ground out to short her first at-bat in the second inning. Tatro, ball one. Wasn't sure, Shannon. Almost looked like she might have taken something off of that.
She kind of tapped herself on the chest right there. I don't know, maybe she lost the grip a little bit.
Next offering, Miser gets a bat on it but fouls it off the cage. Was behind. And she'll be staring down a 1-2 count.
We're already in the top of the fourth inning and only 45 minutes in this game. It's moving quick.
It's moving, and we've had 7 runs combined scored. Next delivery, Miser's going to get a base knock down the right field line. With 1 out, she'll reach first. Beautiful piece of hitting, outside pitch. Take it where it's thrown, Shannon.
Yeah, nice job by Zoe Jump out there in right field to get it and get it in. Quick play by her, but like you said, she put the bat on the ball right there, the only place she could hit it, and it worked out good.
Norris back in. Remember, she started off that 4-run third inning by reaching on an error. She came around to score. She'll foul pitch number 1.
Yeah, Tatro brought some heat with that one, and she got underneath of that one a little bit. Norris did, and it just fouled it off.
Tatro delivers high and tight, ball 1.
Norris shakes her head a little bit as she steps back into the box. That was a little too close for comfort.
I think the T.C.C. dugout said, hey, next time just wear that one. Next pitch fouled away by Norris. Got past the catcher and Miller. Tatro ahead, 1-2. Looking for a big out number 2. Trying to keep that deficit at 1 for her Pirates. She's ready and will offer. Swung on and missed. Went low and outside. Norris could not get a bat on it. Out number 2.
Yeah, she got Norris to chase that one. Kind of pulled her out of the box a little bit. Like I said, brings up 2 outs.
Back to the top. Triplett steps in. Pair of singles for her. She came around to score her last time up. Sees ball 1 low and outside.
Coach Caldwell telling her to sit on one. He'd like to see her put a drive in this one.
I don't know. Her last time up, she only needed to see 1 pitch before she roped it in the right field. Now she'll swing on it, pop it straight back, up over the cage. 1-1. Get a little nervous, Shannon, that, we got the headsets on when the ball is hit straight up over our heads. I don't know if it's coming right down on top of us, and I really don't want to look up.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if I hear a crash and look over and you're just laying on the ground.
Well, you take it away from there if that's the case. Tatro took something off. It hit the dirt. Triplets ahead, 2-1. Reese Triplett did not play softball for multiple years before deciding to come back for her senior year, and we have seen how many multiple hit games for her this year. This time she will ground it on to Kime at first, or at short, I should say, delivered on to first for out number 3. No runs across for T.C.C. Garaway at the plate following this.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting your goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Michele Iona. At Advancing Athletics, our Fuel, Move, Recover philosophy can help anyone be their best. Here's what thriving looks like.
I'm an FMR athlete. I'm an FMR athlete. I'm an FMR athlete.
From high school to aging well, No one will take care of you and your kids better than us.
We promised you a heck of a matchup to start off the tournaments, and we're bringing it to you. Nick McWilliams, Shannon Thomas, Claxon Communications, 4-3 the lead for T.C.C. As pitch one to Miller was in the dirt, ball one. Shannon, I say we promised you the good one, but it's the Saints and the Pirates that are putting on the good one.
Yeah, they're putting on an outstanding game right now, and everybody at home getting to watch a good one.
Everett offers. Hard hit, ground ball, off the glove of Plants, and she's not going to have a play at first. Miller will reach on the error, with the Pirates having an early base runner in the fourth.
That's what Coach Johnson wanted right there. He wanted his first at bat to get on base, and she's out there.
Jump back in. She ground out to second her first time up. Made a couple nice plays in right thus far. Everett offers, fouled back.
Watch and see if Coach Johnson tries to be aggressive on the bases here with Miller.
Mass, the junior. I'm sorry, jump in. The freshman. See, you had that problem earlier on, Shannon. Now I just did it. Jump the freshman, as you said in her first at bat, has really shown some veteran knowledge of the game as she's behind 0-2, but we've seen her a couple times this year really make some big-time plays for the Pirates. She'll pop it up, foul, and we'll do it again at 0-2.
Pirate dugout still wound up over there.
Everett's ready. Low inside. Savage came up thinking about a throw down to first behind Miller.
Yeah, Miller had a nice little jump out there, and Savage was able to hold on the ball, and she popped up, and Miller wasted no time to get back over.
Everett gets strike three called, or I should say on jump swinging for out number two. Very nice location.
Yeah, that's what Everett's got to continue to do right here. With this lead, she's got to protect and try to get as many outs as she can at the box, at the plate.
Mast is in, she'll round a bunt, and she offers. It was a high one. She tried to get the bat on top of to knock down to the ground, but couldn't get it down, as Coach Johnson telling her, don't stab at those and don't, go out of the zone on your offering. She'll round a bunt again, and she'll offer at it, and it's going to be strike two, but it got past Savage, so advancing will be Miller. Would go in the scorebook as a passed ball. I thought for a minute there Mast had fouled it.
I thought she fouled it too, but apparently it was just close.
Everett winds, delivers high, outside, plucked out of the sky. She still leads the at-bat 1-2, but the runner in scoring position, the tying run on second. Everett offers in the inside corner, strike three called. Mast is sat down looking for the second time. We'll go back to the top of the order in Gerber.
Nice job by Everett right there to get the call strike three, and we got to watch the legendary Bruce Walker do his signature strikeout
Not
call.
as animated as we've seen him do it before. Ball called on Gerber.
After 23 years, he's tamed the Cobra a little bit.
Ah, man. If you never got a chance to see the true Cobra come out, though, we apologize. You missed on something great. 1-0. Everett offers. She lost the handle. Went well too high. The 2-0 offering is going to be right there. Right down Main Street, Shannon.
Nice pitch by Everett. She just throwed it down Main Street like you said, and she just didn't go after it.
Gerber has drawn a walk and struck out. 2-1. Well high again. Garaway showing a Some of these batters showing a bit more patience the next time through after offering at some of the high pitches. The 3-1, inside corner, strike 2, so a payoff pitch on the way from Everett.
Nice battle between Everett and Gerber right here.
Payoff pitch. Just inside. Ball 4. 2 runners on for Garaway. Leading run at first, and stepping to the plate will be Tatro. Big spot for her as Coach Johnson talks with his pitcher. She has popped up both times to the catcher.
Yeah, the first one was on an attempted bunt that popped up, and the other one, I believe, was a foul ball towards the first baseline.
Right out on that blue behind the backstop here from Sugar Creek. Everett, too high, ball 1.
Yeah, out of a lot of the turf fields I've been to, I like that little blue. That just gives it that little pop out here.
The 1-0 swung on and missed.
Everett had a little bit of speed on that one. That might have been one of her hardest pitches of the day.
Maybe a little extra oomph. She's ready on the 1-1. Tatro offers again, strike 2. Same location for Everett. So we're doing a little repair work here in between pitches.
The wind getting to us a little bit.
Everett's ready. The 1-2. On the outside corner, strike 3 called. Everett gets out of the inning. We'll go on to the 5th. T.C.C. still leads Garaway 4-3.
Is your commercial roof leaking and causing damage, but you can't afford to fully replace your roof? WM Commercial Roofing believes in finding solutions that will work best to fit both your budget and your needs. We customize repair and maintenance plans that will fix your roof leaks and extend the life of your roof so that you can have peace of mind. WM Commercial Roofing. Commercial roofing you can trust. Check us out at wmcommercialroofing.com or call 330-275-0088. That's 330-275-0088.
Country Club Rehabilitation Campus is a full continuum care facility located in Dover, Ohio. Their campus offers independent and assisted living apartments and suites, skilled nursing, 7 days a week rehabilitation, respiratory care, and long-term care. The Country Club campus provides excellent personalized treatment plans that meet or exceed their residents' outcomes and goals. If you are looking for a place to call home or just need short-term assistance, contact Country Club Rehabilitation Campus at Dover, 330-343-5568.
Back to Garaway as we start off the 5th inning. Caldwell will lead things off for the Saints. Tatro's first offering, strike 1. T.C.C. still leads 4-3. We had an offensive explosion in the first for the Pirates, who took the 3-0 lead. Then it was T.C.C. in the 3rd inning who just got all their runs. As the next offering was called for strike 2, they say Caldwell went around, and Coach Caldwell wants an appeal down to first as Caldwell started the bat to go, but it didn't look like she offered it very far at that, Shannon.
Yeah, I don't think she offered very far at it either, but it was called a strike from home plate and it's up to the first baseman.
As he gets an explanation now from Blue, so it will be an 0-2 count.
Yeah, Blue said he called it a strike on the corner of the plate. It wasn't on the check down.
Tatro's next offering outside. Yeah, that was Coach Caldwell wanted the explanation because he thought he said that she went around. But instead, they ultimately said it caught the corner. Next offering, swung on and missed. Tatro gets her out number 1 to start the 5th. Nice location, outside corner. Caldwell could not get a hold of it.
That was a big out right there for Tatro. Your Saints are at the top of their lineup right here, working towards the middle of their lineup, and you want to get out of this inning without them getting any runs.
Pelt's back in. She reached on a fielder's choice her first time up. Sees ball 1 bounce in. Next time up, she had a single that scored 2 runs, drove in both Norris and Triplett, but was then caught stealing, trying to take third. Next offering high. on the 2-0 count. Tatro's ready. She'll rock and fire. Peltz gets her bat on it, popped it up, middle of the field. Center and right field converging, and it will be the center fielder who makes the play as Mass takes charge and gets out number 2.
Yeah, Jody Mass did a nice job, just took control of the situation, called off the right fielder, and that's what you got to do. You got to have great communication out there.
Farrell back in. Pair of singles for her, also a pair of stolen bases, an RBI, and she's also scored a run. She'll try to get it between third and short, but she won't get it past the infield, so it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tatro rolling now after the third inning. Big Z Sports returns after this.
Powered by Purpose at Kent State University, Tuscarawas. Kent State Tusk offers over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees. We have over a dozen athletic programs, including basketball and volleyball. Student life is diverse with over 20 extracurricular student clubs. Our nursing and technology programs are some of the most sought after in the area. Staying local is the most cost-effective way of obtaining your degree. Define your own success. Powered by Purpose at Kent State University, Tuscarawas.
Sammy Sue's Barbecue on Front Street in Dover offers a menu full of house-smoked meats, including choices like ribs, chicken, steak, and pork. Sammy Sue's takes pride in knowing that everything on the menu is made fresh in their kitchen with the freshest ingredients. Sammy's also offers a variety of specials all week long, including the popular wing nights every Tuesday and Thursday. Find Sammy Sue's Barbecue on Facebook for a full list of daily specials and everything they have to offer.
3-4-5 due up for the Pirates, who trail 4-3 in the district round of the OHSAA softball tournament. It's Kime, Glazier, and Miller. Kime reached on an error in the first and then popped up to second. In the first, she ultimately came around to score. As she'll offer at the first one, and it's a picture-perfect hit. Triplet's going to cut it off before it gets to the gap, so she'll hold her at a single. But Kime, first pitch swinging, has Garaway on base to start the fifth.
Yeah, nice job by Kime right there. She got out on that ball, laid it out there into left or right center, and got on base. Nice job by the Saints to hold her to one.
Glazier back in. Pair of singles and an RBI and a run scored for her. Inside low, Savage can't squeeze it. There goes Kime. She'll advance on the passed ball. Tying run in scoring position with nobody gone in the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, Jordan Kime doing a nice job right there watching the ball. She was aggressive, got over to second. No outs and already a runner on second.
Everett offers down the first baseline under the glove of Farrell. Here comes the run home. Kime is going to score easily, and we got a tie ball game. Farrell was busy, was over on the first baseline, and that ball cut to her in a hurry and just went right under the glove.
Yeah, it took a hop right before, went under her glove, and then between her legs, I think, as it went on out to right field.
So Glazier won't get awarded the RBI due to the error, but still the Pirates have tied it up. Miller in, watches ball one. Kayla Miller, 2 RBIs and a single. Also reached on a fielder's choice. She'll swing through the next offering from Everett. It's 1-1. T.C.C. would love a double play ball here. Instead, Miller will foul it out of play.
Right now, Coach Caldwell would just like to see him get an out and be able to hold the runner at first base just to get something going here.
Everett rocks, fires. Too high. 2-2. Next offering on the 2-2. Popped up, right side. Farrell doesn't have to go very far for it for out number 1.
Yeah, that play was a little easier than the one that Kime hit. Or not Kime, Peltz. Nope, I got that all messed up.
Glazier.
Glazier hit.
We knew what you were trying to go with. So 1 gone. Speck back in. She struck out, lined out. Everett's first offering, high outside. Low inside to Specht, who's ahead 2-0. Savage talking to her infield. I'm not sure, she's probably been talking to Everett too. Asking for something, probably try to calm him down after this game got tied up. And whatever it was she said worked, as the next offering is in there, strike one. Everett deals inside, 3-1. For Garaway, exactly what they needed. They took advantage of that error, came around to score, tied the ball game up, and now both Miller and Specht have been being patient. They want to see Everett have to go to work. Next one off the end of the bat, and it's going to be picked up by Plants, who's going to deliver on to first, as getting doubled up was Glazier, who I think might have got confused on the outs. Regardless, we'll now head on to the 6th inning, and we're deadlocked at 4. We're back after this.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
2 innings remain, and we're still deadlocked. 4-4, Garaway and T.C.C. locked up in quite the battle in the districts as Savage steps in, watched strike number 1, now gets ball 1. Tatro back in. Other than that 3rd inning, Shannon, she's really been efficient with her work.
Yeah, she's done a great job in the circle today.
Savage turns on one again, but goes well foul.
Other than that 1 inning, you got to give credit to the Saints bats there. They just kind of did what they did that inning, just jumped all over her real quick and got a bunch of singles.
1-2 count will be upcoming. Savage flew out, then had an RBI single. Was also caught stealing. Tatro offers high, and it's smoked down the third baseline. Coach Caldwell diving out of the way for the Saints. You have to talk to Coach after the game, man. He's still got it. He's still got some ups over there. Tatro's ready. 1-2 offering is going to be dribbled in front of the plate, delivered on to first, and not in time, as again Shannon, a swinging bunt hit.
Yeah, that was a nice job right there. She got the bat on the ball and was able to get down the line fast enough.
Gerber hustled down the line and delivered it on to first with a beautiful throw, but it was just about a half step that Savage beat it out. Plants back in, struck out, popped out. Tatro offers outside, ball 1. You think after Savage was caught stealing in the 3rd inning, Shannon, that I don't think she's going to be going anywhere off of first.
No, she's probably just going to hang around right there until somebody moves her.
Plants hits it off the end of the bat, and she'll go on to first. Throw is made as Specht will deliver it on, as she got the lead runner.
Yeah, nice job by Specht right there. She turned and fired the ball over there, and Kine was there waiting on it and was able to get the lead runner out.
She might have almost had time to step back and then go on to second and see if they could have tagged Savage, but regardless, they get one down. Green's back in. Strike one. There goes the runner. Plants on the way, and she's going to steal easily as they're trying to say that her leg might have left second. She's asking for time now.
I think she was safe. I think whenever Kime come down to put the tag on her, I think she pushed her leg off the bag, and that's why the first base umpire was saying no.
And Coach Johnson now is going to have a conversation with the base umpire. Plants got a nice jump, and that throw down was kind of cut off early by Kime, who came back, and it almost did look like Plants was going to go around the bag. But she made it, and Coach Johnson and Blue still having a conversation. As we'll stay with the runner in scoring position now, one gone. Green back in. Pop out, fly out.
Green just a designated player today. All she does is hit, so this is where she has to step up.
Tetro's first offering, fouled away. Kind of looked like Plants on second, still trying to stretch out. She did hit the bag kind of awkwardly. Tetro in the dirt. Good glove behind the plate. Good block by Miller, preventing Plants from moving up.
Yeah, Plants got a nice jump out there, and Miller did a nice job digging that one out of the turf and keeping her at second.
Tetro's ready on the 1-1. She gets it past Green. Sorry, 1-2. Strike three. Lost count of the count. So two gone in the sixth. Garaway's ace really dealing again. Her first delivery to Miser, ball one. Miser, ground out and a single. Tetro's next offering was high, but she got Miser to go after it. Evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, that rise ball had some speed with it, and Miser couldn't catch up with it.
Also, when it's going right at your eyes, too, it just looks really good. Tetro, that time, Miser gets a bat on it. It's going to be a short blue, but it's going to drop in right center, and rounding second and going home is Plants. It's an RBI single for Miser, and the Saints take the 5-4 lead.
Yeah, Plants is one of those girls I've seen. She runs some track for T.C.C. too whenever they don't have softball games. So she has some speed. All they had to do was get the ball in play, and she was coming.
There was no doubt, and a bloop single for Miser brings home the leading run. Norris steps in. Two gone, top of the sixth. T.C.C. grabbing the lead. Norris swings and misses. Nice location from Tetro, that ball tailing away. Wins back again, Shannon. Tetro's next offering, just outside the zone.
I know one thing both these teams are doing for us. They're going to make it tough when it comes time to that Kime postgame show when we got to pick out McInturf Realty Player of the Game, because this has been a whale of a ball game. We still have an inning to go.
Tetro offers. Norris pops it up, short range, and it's going to be run down from third. Nice play for Gerber. We'll head to the bottom of the sixth, but it is the Saints who now lead by one. Don't go anywhere. We've got the exciting last inning and a half after this.
Serving you, TMK is the name you trust. All the way to TMK, service with a personal touch.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Wooster Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
People are always asking, what is Cartoons? I hear that name on the radio all the time. Cartoons is a radio shop in New Philadelphia that specializes in tuning up your stereo system on anything you drive or ride. We tune up car tunes, truck tunes, boat tunes, motorcycle tunes, RV tunes, new and used vehicle tunes. We carry the best brands from Kenwood, Sony, Alpine, Pioneer, just to name a few. Cartoons also carries a full line of lighting accessories, backup camera systems, remote starts, or just need it installed? Give us a call. Cartoons on West High Avenue in New Philly. Be there.
Back for the bottom of the 6th inning, Big Z Sports returns to the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio, and starting off the inning, Krista Miller hits a sharp one to Plants, who had it rattle out of her glove, but she was able to recover and throw on to first. That's a good play. Next offering from Everett, or next batter I should say, is Jump, who will swing and miss. Jump has ground out and struck out.
Yeah, nice job by Everett right there. That little rise ball right there. She got Jump to go jump all over it.
No pun intended, right? Next offering doesn't get her to jump on that one. For Plants, that was a nice recovery, too, for the Saints, because, you know, she had that error earlier in the game and remained calm and was able to make the play. Jump sees ball 2. For Garaway, second time in this game, they're going to have to find a way to rally. Next offering catches the zone, now 2-2. Pirates have had the timely hitting when they've needed it. For Tatro, she has pitched a great game for the Pirates. Just a couple well-placed hits for T.C.C. have been the difference maker. That one's going to be a line drive into the glove of Caldwell. Nice play as Jump put a pretty good ride behind that one, but Caldwell got up and made out number 2.
Yeah, 2 nice defensive plays to start this inning for the Saints to get 2 outs. Like I said, Caldwell, she's one of the better shortstops in this area, and she got a nice break on that ball and plus had to jump up to get it.
So now we have a pinch hitter coming in for Jody Mast. It's going to be Lexi Erb. That is what he said, right, Shannon? 18 for 20?
Yeah. 18 for 20.
So it would be Lexi Erb coming in to bat for Jody Mast.
Lexi Erb, a sophomore for the Pirates.
So Everett's ready. Has show rock and deal. Inside and low, ball 1.
Erb, according to the stat sheets, only had 6 at-bats this year.
Coach Johnson, I think, is wanting a spark coming off of his bench. Mast had struck out twice, swung on and missed for Erb. Mast had struck out twice looking. She'd made some nice plays in center, but was struggling a little with the bat, so that might have been what Coach Johnson was thinking. Next delivery, low inside. A 2-out base runner would do wonders here for the Pirates as they'll go back to the top of the order. Erb being patient. Next delivery, on the corner, strike 2. Count moves to even at 2-2.
Nice pitch location by Everett right there.
Next delivery, on the way, swung on, hard hit ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. Lexi Erb delivers with the pinch hit single, tying run now at first.
Nice job by Coach Johnson right there. Brought in his pinch hitter. She got on base, and now I think he's going to bring in a...
I'm assuming the pinch runner is going to be, sure enough, it's Jody Mast. So he just brought in Erb to make a nice pinch hit, keep the inning alive. We'll see how that pays off for the Pirates. Back to the top of the order in Gerber. She's walked twice and struck out once. Also came around to score this game's first run. Everett offers low inside. Everett's 1-0, low inside again. As we mentioned, Gerber already drawing the 2 walks. She would not turn down another base runner here. She represents the winning run. There's a little tapper back to the pitcher. Everett fields it cleanly on to first for out number 3, and T.C.C. holds. Saints lead 5-4. We're headed to the final inning, seeing if T.C.C. can add to their lead. Stick around, we're back after this.
One thing every sports family knows is how crazy eating schedules can get. Well, let Papa John's of Uricksville and New Philadelphia handle the cooking. Papa John's offers a full menu including stuffed crust pizza, Papa Diaz, wings, cheese sticks, and so much more. See all that Papa John's has to offer by visiting papajohns.com and keep earning those Papa rewards. Papa John's of Uricksville and New Philadelphia. Just what you need for your busy schedule.
This is Tuscarawas County Detective Lieutenant Adam Fisher. Underage drinking is illegal. As a parent, you cannot allow your child's underage friends to possess or consume alcohol on your property, not under any circumstance. As a law enforcement officer, I can confiscate any alcohol, money, or property used in committing this offense. Plus, you place yourself at legal risk for being sued.
This message brought to you by the Tuscarawas County Sheriff's Office, Empower Tusk, and the Adams Board of Tuscarawas and Carroll County.
Final inning from the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio. Huge shout out to our sponsors today, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency and Altman Hospital, as it's the last bit of baseball in the start off the softball to start off the district round as Reese Triplett, the leadoff hitter for the Saints, steps in and she laced one to short, picked up by Kime for a big out number 1.
And Jordan Kime, another one of those top shortstops in our area, and she just had one rifled right at her and she was able to get the out.
Caldwell, single, strikeout, and a line out. She'll watch ball 1. It's a battle of 2 very nice defensive shortstops in this game. Both Kime and Caldwell have made some beautiful plays. Tatro's ready. Her 1-0. Outside again.
Nice eye by Caldwell.
The 2-0 offering, well high. Ball 3. Caldwell wears jersey number 1, not 3. That's how I got that mixed up. I'd imagine with the 1-run lead here, Shannon, I know she's your second hitter and she's got a pretty good bat on her, but it's a take all the way, and sure enough it was. Strike 1 as Tatro put it down Main Street.
Yeah, take all the way. She looks down the third base line and smiles to Coach Caldwell.
I tell him I could have hit that, man. Tatro's next delivery fouled away. So the Garaway ace has battled back, makes it a full count. As she tries to keep this a 1-run game, give her Pirates a chance.
Big pitch for Tatro coming right here. Full count and with 1 out.
The offering swung on, fouled away, so Caldwell stays alive. That's a low outside pitch that we've seen multiple T.C.C. batters struggle, Shannon, that have actually, been sat down on that pitch or have done nothing but just harmlessly ground it out. So good job by Caldwell.
Yeah, Taser does a nice job putting on that outside corner. This is one of the foul balls.
Made its way onto the field somehow.
Yeah, one of the young fans ran over there and just picked it up and throwed it back towards the field to play.
Whoops. Maybe we'll have to ask Bruce Walker if he's ever dealt with that in 23 years. So, 3-2 count. Tatro resets, she'll offer. Kime fouls it left side. It's drifting towards the fence, and it will be just out of play. Third baseman, shortstop, and left fielder all converge and watch it hit about 4 feet outside the fence.
Yeah, they're all watching, hoping the wind will bring it back in.
That tells you how high that ball was in the air. All three of them had a meeting over there at the fence before it finally went foul. We'll do it again at full count. Delivery. Kime gets it off the end of the bat. Or I should say Kime fields the Caldwell grounder off the end of the bat, and Caldwell's going to round as that pitch or that throw was wild. She'll slide in safely at second.
Nice job by Caldwell to see where the ball went after the throw. She was able to round first base and get over to second.
So the throwing error keeps the inning alive with just one gone. Runner in scoring position. It's Peltz at the plate. She hit into a fielder's choice. A 2 RBI single was also stole a base, was caught stealing, and she's going to get an RBI here as she goes up the middle. Center fielder cuts it off. Here comes the throw home from Mast. It's over the head of the catcher. And Peltz will hold at second as she delivers her 3rd RBI.
Nice job by Mast right there. Rounding third base. She had to call all the way to go. She was able to get in, and throw was high. I thought it was going to be a close play at home, but the throw was high, and she was able to score.
Another hit for the Saints that has just found a way to fall into the right spot. Tatro, next delivery to Farrell, was in the turf, but good block by Miller.
Yeah, they've had a lot of nice little bloop hits. So they, like you said, they get up and then get down. They find their spot.
Tatro offers. Outside corner, just missed the zone. Farrell held the bat back. That was a close one.
Yeah, good job by Farrell. She had to lean, and she wanted it, but she was able to hold back on it.
So the runner on second is Peltz. Farrell fouls it back into the glove of Miller, so it's 2-1. Peltz, as I mentioned, Shannon, 3 RBIs, also has had a nice game from third base, shook off that earlier error she had, and stepping up in a big way. Farrell laces that one towards third. It's off the defender, and it's going to be eaten on the infield, so the runner will not advance. That was a hard hit ball off of Gerber, who, you want the out there, Shannon, but really she did a good job just keeping it down in front, did not let that lead runner get any closer to home.
Yeah, nice job by Gerber right there. She was able to get a glove on it, but like I said, that was a hard hit ball. It got there quick.
So Savage steps back in. Pair of singles for her. She also has an RBI. It's caught a nice game behind the plate. She'll watch ball 1.
Saints looking to add some more insurance runs right here with 1 out. They'll have the top of the order coming up for the Pirates.
Tatro's ready. She'll wind and fire. Strike 1. Right at the knees, inside part of the plate. Tatro's ready. She'll offer. Outside, ball 2. Tatro's 2-1 is on the way. Swung on, turned on. Savage gets it high and deep to left. Going back to the left fielder, who will make the catch for out number 2.
Nice job by the left fielder out there, and Krista Miller able to find that ball and get under it.
Savage turned on a couple in this game, but she was not helped out by the fact of how stout that wind is coming from left. Next delivery, low outside for Tatro as she starts off to Plants. Plants, strikeout, pop out, ground out. And you might have heard the trap shooting has started back behind the stadium. I had to think, Shannon, what in the world is that? Delivery, Tatro catches the corner. 1-1. She certainly does not seem to have lost any zip on her pitches throughout the game.
No, actually, there was a couple times late here in the game I thought she was throwing harder than she was earlier in the game.
The 1-1. Plants gets a bat on it, pops it up. It's back. Second baseman going for it and can't make the catch, and it's a fair ball. Coming around to score is Peltz. Holding up at third is Farrell. I did not see if that ball just got down or it got past the second baseman. In Starner, it was close. It was down the line, and if it got down, once again, Shannon, there's one of those situations where it's just a seeing eye single.
Yeah, it's just one of those little off the end of the bats, gets up and gets down quick, and I was kind of blocked by the dugout, and I couldn't see what was going on.
Green rounds the bunt. She'll pull the bat back. There goes Plant. She'll step up to second. So both runners in scoring position. Green looking to keep the inning alive. She rounded the bunt but got it back. So it's a 1-0 count. Tetros ready, offers, swung on. Green gets it past the third base, and it's an RBI single. Here comes Plants home as well. Throw is not in time, and it's a 2 RBI single for Green as T.C.C. has opened up to a 5-run lead.
As you can hear from the Saints dugout, which you probably can't hear because of the wind and me talking, but there's a lot of excitement in the Saints dugout right now. They've exploded again this inning. They just had 2 innings where they've offensively exploded, and these are big runs right now.
The 3rd and the 7th were the key innings so far for TCC. Strike 1 to Miser. Miser a pair of RBIs. She had the game-leading, so to speak, RBI earlier on, and I thought, maybe Miser making a play for that player of the game nod. Now it's gotten infinitely harder, though, as more of an offensive explosion as Green will step up on a miscommunicate, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that was she swung and missed, but the ball hit off the catcher's foot and bounced back out into play there.
Tetro, too low. Still 1-2 count. Tetro's ready. Show rock, fire, swung on and missed. Strike 3. As that will do it, but the Saints pop off 4 big runs. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Can Garaway mount the comeback? We're back after this.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
Final frame from Sugar Creek. Garaway trails by 5. Today's presentation brought to you by Altman Hospital and the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Nick, Shannon, Claxon Communications. As Belle Tetros steps in, it's 2-3-4 for the Pirates, who have to have quite the comeback if they want to advance. TCC, the 2 innings, the 3rd and the 7th inning, Shannon, have made all the difference as the Saints have just exploded for runs in those 2. Tetro will offer and swing and miss. She's behind 0-2.
Yeah, your coach Johnson, though, you need some runs right here, and you get to start with your second batter. So you've got the top to the middle of your order coming up. You've got the power to do it.
Everett offers, fouled away. For Stella Everett, after that first inning, Shannon, in the start for the Saints, she gave up 3 runs. I think 2 of them were earned in that first inning. But since then, she's pretty much just been lights out. A couple of hits scattered here and there, a couple of walks, but has only forfeited 1 run since that point.
Outstanding job. I mean, what more could you want if you're a coach?
Everett offers. Tetro pops it up down the third baseline, and wisely Peltz lets it go foul.
Yeah, nice job by Peltz. Didn't attempt to make a play on it. She knew that even if it came down, she wasn't going to be able to make a play at first base. So let's just see what it's going to do once it hits the ground, and she goes foul.
Do it again at 1-2. Everett's ready. Tetros sees ball too high. She's worked the count back to even at 2-2. Everett's ready. Rocks, fires. Tatro fouls it away and stays alive. Good at bat here to start off the bottom of the 7th. The kind of at bat you need, especially when trailing by 5.
Yeah, you want her to battle, and hopefully she can put one in play or get walked here.
Winner of this game, Shannon goes to take on Shenandoah, and I can't remember who the other one was.
Yeah, I was just trying to look it up.
It's Shenandoah. I remember that. Next pitch was fouled away again. Everett's ready. Another 2-2 offering upcoming. On the way, Tatro laces it to third past Peltz, and it's a fair ball as it went off of her glove. Tatro's going to round 1. She's thinking 2, and she'll get in standing with a double to start things off in the bottom of the 7th.
That's what Coach Johnson wanted right there. You know, he's having a meeting with us.
Looks like we're probably going to have a pinch runner.
Yeah, he's standing right there behind.
I think he said 4 for 3. That would be Caitlin Mast coming in, and sure enough, that's exactly who it is.
Yeah, the winner of this game will take on Shenandoah or Toronto.
Winner of Shenandoah and Toronto. Thank you, Shannon. Also, big thank you to Adam Soweski for getting all of those posted on our Big Z Sports Facebook page. Kime ready. Will offer low and inside, ball 1.
This here's one of these situations. You have a 5-run lead. If you're ever, you just want to put the ball over there and let your defense help you make plays.
Popped up, left field, going over and under it as it goes. Drops in front of her as the wind catches that one. Norris couldn't make the play, and standing on second now is Kime, and on third will be Tatro.
Yeah, you watched that ball get up, and she was in perfect position. All of a sudden, it tailed away from her, and she had to lunge forward to try to catch it. Coach Caldwell going to call time here, go out to the circle, have a discussion with them, tell them, you know, no harm, no foul. Runners on second and third right here. We can afford to give up a run or two. We just got to get some outs.
Coach Caldwell just trying to calm his girls down as, you know, it should have been just business as usual, step right in and do as you had been doing, but the error there just going to compound things as you might be a little bit nervous. A 5-run lead in the final inning, you think it'd be plenty, but crazy things happen in softball.
Well, considering the Saints put up 4 the last inning, so that's just how it is.
Glazier is ready. 2 singles. She also reached on an error. Everett winds, fires, doesn't catch the zone. Runner on second and third. Pirates trying to mount a rally. Glazier sees strike 1. Everett catches low and away. She's ready and will offer again high and outside. Falls behind 2-1. Again, the at-bats that are needed for the Pirates.
As the wind continues to pick up here.
Everett offers. There's a ground ball. Peltz going to pick it up from third. She'll deliver on to first. Throw goes home, and it's low from Farrell. So it is a sacrifice for Glazier, who chips away and gets 1 run in, but now with 1 out.
Yeah, nice job by Savage right there. Farrell tried to make a play at the plate. Probably should just ate that one. Savage had to use her body to get down and block that ball. That ball gets by her. Another run's going to score.
Kayla Miller steps in. Swings on the first pitch. She sees. Drifting back. Farrell will get it in foul territory for out number 2.
Big play by Farrell right there.
Second straight time Kayla Miller has popped out in foul territory to first. So it all comes down to this. Lily Speck, the first baseman. Garaway trails 9-5. Winner goes on to take on the winner of Toronto and Shenandoah. Swung on and missed.
Everett put the pitch right there. kind of down Main Street, maybe just a little outside. Speck went after it, wasn't able to make contact.
Next pitch low inside. Here comes the runner home. Savage has it. She's going to spin and try to fire, but she can't get it. Coming around to score was Jordan Kime, who will score on the wild pitch.
You know, Coach Caldwell don't want to see that run, but at the same time, it takes a lot of pressure off your team. Now you don't have to worry about that runner over there. Go get the out.
Sure enough. Right after that, Everett went right into the zone. 1-2. Down to their last strike are the Pirates, who only trail by 3 now. Everett winds, fires, high outside. Now at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stella Everett picks up the win, and T.C.C. will advance. 9-6 victory. Saints top the Pirates. That was the 7th strikeout, I should say, of the game for Everett, who obviously gave up some runs here but gets the win, and T.C.C. with a complete team victory will advance. Shannon, we said that they were playing their best softball at the end of the regular season, and sure enough, it's holding true here into the postseason.
Yeah, you know, they did good. You know, they got down early. As soon as that first inning was over, you know, you're thinking you're down 3-0. This is how the game's going to go. Then all of a sudden, the 3rd inning, I think it was, you said they exploded for their first runs, and then they exploded again in the 7th inning. They, like I said, they just did a good job today putting the bat on the ball. The ball was falling at the right spot. She had great backup from her defense at times, you know, and they come in here, the number 12 seed knocks off the number 3 seed.
Well, the number 12 seed will advance while the number 3 seed season comes to an end. TCC still on a quest to make it all the way to Firestone, while Garaway's great season realistically, Shannon, does come to an end. It's been fun watching the Pirates.
Yeah, the Pirates ain't got nothing to hang their head about. They've had a great season. You know, they've had some big wins this year. They've had some tough losses, and today's one of those tough losses. You're a very young team. You'll bounce back next year and make another run at the IVC title and another run for a state.
Well, that will do it for the broadcast today, brought to you by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency and Altman Hospital. We will go ahead and take a time out here, talk a little bit, figure out who our McInturf Realty player of the game is, and return with our Kime post-game show. Again, it is the TCC Saints coming into enemy territory, pulling the upset in the district rounds of the tournament, 9-6 over Garaway. Big Z Sports is back after this.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Michele Ione. At Advancing Athletics, our Fuel, Move, Recover philosophy can help anyone be their best. Here's what thriving looks like.
I'm an FMR athlete. I'm an FMR athlete. I'm an FMR athlete.
From high school to aging well, no one will take care of you and your kids better than us.
Do you have a low-slope roof that is leaking and causing problems? WM Commercial Roofing believes that finding an efficient, affordable solution shouldn't be a gamble. With over a decade of experience in the commercial roofing industry, we have the perfect solution for your low-slope roofing, whether it's for service or full replacement. WM Commercial roofing you can trust. Check us out at wmcommercialroofing.com or call 330-275-0088. That's 330-275-0088.
Country Club Rehabilitation Campus is a full continuum care facility located in Dover, Ohio. Their campus offers independent and assisted living apartments and suites, skilled nursing, 7 days a week rehabilitation, respiratory care, and long-term care. The Country Club campus provides excellent personalized treatment plans that meet or exceed their residents' outcomes and goals. If you are looking for a place to call home or just need short-term assistance, contact Country Club Rehabilitation Campus at Dover, 330-343-5568.
Powered by Purpose at Kent State University, Tuscarawas. Kent State Tusk offers over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees. We have over a dozen athletic programs, including basketball and volleyball. Student life is diverse with over 20 extracurricular student clubs. Our nursing and technology programs are some of the most sought after in the area. Staying local is the most cost-effective way of obtaining your degree. Define your own success. Powered by Purpose at Kent State University, Tuscarawas.
Sammy Sue's Barbecue on Front Street in Dover offers a menu full of house-smoked meats, including choices like ribs, chicken, steak, and pork. Sammy Sue's takes pride in knowing that everything on the menu is made fresh in their kitchen with the freshest ingredients. Sammy's also offers a variety of specials all week long, including the popular wing nights every Tuesday and Thursday. Find Sammy Sue's Barbecue on Facebook for a full list of daily specials and everything they have to offer.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
TMK, service with a personal touch. We're your local guys for all your propane needs. You can count on us. We take pride in what we do and in serving you. TMK is a name you trust. All the way to TMK, service with a personal touch.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the Niedenthal facility on North Wooster Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
People are always asking, what is Cartoons? I hear that name on the radio all the time. Cartoons is a radio shop in New Philadelphia that specializes in tuning up your stereo system on anything you drive or ride. We tune up car tunes, truck tunes, boat tunes, motorcycle tunes, RV tunes, new and used vehicle tunes. We carry the best brands from Kenwood, Sony, Alpine, Pioneer, just to name a few. Cartoons also carries a full line of lighting accessories, backup camera systems, remote starts, or just need it installed? Give us a call. Cartoons on West High Avenue in New Philly. Be there.
One thing every sports family knows is how crazy eating schedules can get. Well, let Papa John's of Uricksville and New Philadelphia handle the cooking. Papa John's offers a full menu including stuffed crust pizza, Papa Diaz, wings, cheese sticks, and so much more. See all that Papa John's has to offer by visiting papajohns.com and keep earning those Papa rewards. Papa John's of Uricksville and New Philadelphia. Just what you need for your busy schedule.
This is Tuscarawas County Detective Lieutenant Adam Fisher. Underage drinking is illegal. As a parent, you cannot allow your child's underage friends to possess or consume alcohol on your property, not under any circumstance. As a law enforcement officer, I can confiscate any alcohol, money, or property used in committing this offense. Plus, you place yourself at legal risk for being sued.
This message brought to you by the Tuscarawas County Sheriff's Office, Empower Tusk, and the Adams Board of Tuscarawas and Carroll County.
One final time from the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio, now into the Kime Postgame Show. Time to give away our McInturf Realty Player of the Game Award. Of course, the T.C.C. Saints picked up the 9-6 tournament win over the Garaway Pirates. And our winner today for McInturf Realty Player of the Game is the senior third baseman, Megan Peltz, for the T.C.C. Saints. Megan, 2 for 4 today, 3 RBIs. You also scored a run. Some real nice plays over from third base. Part of the reason I think we wanted to go with you with the Player of the Game, we know you had that error early in the first. Did not seem to affect you at all, and you just seemed to have a great game overall. What was clicking for you guys?
Oh, definitely our bats. Our bats really came alive. It's been struggling for a little bit, but they really came today.
And defensively, you know, Stella on the mound had a good game for you guys. Some runs given up, some good hits out of Garaway. But it seemed like defensively, too, you guys were just gelling, and we know how much Coach Caldwell talks about perfect softball getting wins. So how much do you guys have been working on that, I guess, recently?
Oh, we've really been working on limiting our errors in the field and just making those perfect softball plays, as you said. And it really showed today that we can do that.
Now, for the Saints, obviously you guys have a ton of seniors up and down the board. So tell me, knowing you get at least one more game with these girls, what that means to you.
Oh, that means a lot. Like, I've been playing softball since I was 6 years old, so just getting that one more game guaranteed it just lightens my day.
And just one final thing for you. Obviously, we know Garaway picked up the 2 wins against you guys in the regular season. You get them in the tournament, especially on their home field. How good does that feel?
Oh, amazing. To come back and beat someone after they beat you twice in the season, there's no better feeling.
Absolutely. Well, Megan, congratulations. Great game out of you.
Thank
Again,
you.
Senior third baseman for TCC, Megan Peltz, is our McInturf Realty Player of the Game. That'll do it for our Kime Postgame Show. Of course, throughout the rest of this week, Big Z Sports will have more tournament softball coverage. Be sure to check us out on our YouTube channel. For Shannon Thomas and Claxon Communications, I'm Nick McWilliams. So long, Z Country.
Thanks for listening to Big Z Sports. Tonight's game was presented by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Altman Hospital, Wood Electric, Advancing Athletics, PAC Drilling, the Commercial and Savings Banks, W&M Commercial Roofing, Country Club Retirement Campus, Kent State Tuscarawas, and McInturf Realty. Follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. For the best coverage of high school sports, there is only one Big Z Sports.